Okay, hey. What's going on?
Experience to add.
With each passing day, more of my people awaken within Stonevault, many of them embracing their old designations. This is not a path at which to forge, for some traditions are hard to forget and abandon. I pass no judgment. Many others have braced a new path, like me. For the first time in earthen memory, we have no edicts, and the whole world of Azeroth is ours to explore. Many have set off to walk new lands and meet the people and cultures of our world. If you have not met an awakened earthen out exploring Azeroth, I suspect you will soon.
May
Alright, Dawn.
Azeroth guide your path.
Dawn's from the intro for the earthen character creation. Greetings. Are you here to answer the Siren's call to adventure? Or Siren's Isle call to adventure? Recently, the Goblin salvage team discovered an isle with a strange singing crystal at its center. Like the goblins and the Arathi of Hollowfall have taken a keen interest in the crystal, as have we. We've been preparing an expedition to the isle. Most of the expedition has gone ahead, but the goblins' last vessel is set to leave momentarily. If you hurry, you can catch them before they leave and join
May
us.
your journey.
Alright.
Journey onward, friend.
Hey, welcome aboard. The Earthen and the Arathi are on the island already. We gotta catch up.
Alright, Skagit, let's go.
Break time's over.
Oh, so you're the one Dawn convinced to join us, huh? Well, hurry up. They've been adamant about getting a proper Storm Rider Ranger, whatever, escort out of the city. It's taking too long. The Arathi and the Earthen are already on the isle, and Rickett is probably wondering where the heck we are. Come on, I can give you the deets on the way.
Back to work. The boss is watching.
Siren Isle is a mystery. A potentially profitable one. My crew thought they hit it big when they found a deserted island with some strange singing crystal. Turns out everyone in Dornogal is interested in unclaimed singing crystals. Well, the Arathi and Earthen scrambled quick and were off before we could even charter a Zeppelin. Fortunately for us, Rick and the crew have gone ahead to set up. We're the last department and I'm itching to go. What are we waiting
No
on?
slacking.
Let's go.
See? We're late to the party. Meet me below and watch your step.
I'm a warrior. I don't need to watch my step. Alright, Skagit.
Let's do this thing.
Made it safe and sound. Rickett says the whole camp's still buzzing about the crystal. Seems like everyone's got different ideas on how to go about figuring out what to do with it. They didn't like Rickett and I's way, but he might be better at diplomacy. You want to get involved? See, Rickett offered to dig it up. The Arathi expedition lady didn't seem keen on that. Gave her an earful. Could hear it from the airship. Yeesh. Bargus, Earthen Ordinate, whatever that means, proposed scanning the crystal to help us understand it better. I don't need to understand it. All I need is my cut. But I'm fine with laying low and doing what they want. Go talk to Bargus at the Earthen camp. See how they're coming along, if we can help.
The competition's hard at work. You should say hello to the neighbors, real friendly like.
Alright.
Are you here to lend a hand? Admirable. Perhaps we can all work together. My programming is expanded to exploration and conversation.
Alright.
Fortify your armor.
Another new arrival. Here to lend a hand to our efforts.
Your will.
Okay.
Forge your own
In order to
path.
understand the singing crystal at the heart of the island, we need some special machinery. We have forged a device to scan its exposed facets, but the crystal's energies are far too complex to read. It is a highly unusual energy signature. The Goblin and Arathi seemed keen to contribute, so let us proceed with their help. Take my toolbox and retrieve the prototype and components the Arathi and Goblins have prepared.
We Earthen are here to study the crystal. The goblins and the Arathi. We are still processing.
Interpreting a massive crystal's energy is a specialized process. Maybe the Arathi learned something from Beladar.
May Beladar stay in the light.
I spent most of my adult years among the Sacredites, studying the properties of the radiant remnants, small crystalline fragments found in Hollowfall. Beyond the walls of the Priory, I have seen or experienced very little. I was nervous to embark on the Star Chaser from the Isle of Dorn, but I'm glad I did. For the first time in ages, I feel inspired and enlightened. Maybe it's the rhythm of Lorandel's song, or maybe it's just the salty air.
If the shadows
Hey, can you help me?
My sacred crystals could help harmonize your readings, but you'll need more power.
Okay.
What do you need? Batteries? These puppies should keep the scanner juiced up. You're good to go.
Alright. Thank you. Alright, let's go bring that back in. We're back to Bargus. Hey, Bargus.
Conversation initiated.
Alright, I got your stuff.
Task complete. Now we can use the crystal's signature to track its facets. How can my hammer serve?
Normally our technology is quite capable when it comes to crystals and the energies found within them, but the energies found here are anomalous and don't synchronize with our technology.
May
All right.
your work serve others.
Skepticism disengaged. It would seem the radiant remnants from Hollowfall harmonize perfectly the energies found here, giving us a proper signature to latch onto. The Goblin's batteries are more than we need, but they appear to be doing the job effectively. We're almost ready for the field test.
Fortify your armor. Fortify your will. Forge your own
Intriguing.
path.
These radiant remnants from the Arathi seem to have given our device the necessary focus it needed. All that remains is to tune it properly to its size. In order to tune the signal, we need to set up some pylons around the site. There is testing to initiate, Garrus. Follow me if you'd like to assist me.
I'll set some metal pylons to focus the signal. Meet me over the hill.
Can do. Oh yeah, we can't fly here, huh? Yeah, we don't have flying unlocked. Which is, honestly, I'm fine with. I like ground traversal.
And that part goes over there.
The singing crystal is remarkably like Beladar. We should treat it with reverence.
Signal augmented. One more reading should calibrate the device. That's it. Its energies are beyond my capacity to process. The crystal extends far beneath the surface. Are you
All right.
here to help the awakened?
Fascinating. The pylon's tune indicates this crystal is far larger than this facet would suggest. According to the complexity of the signature, it appears to stretch from miles beneath our feet. And wait, what is this? Second signature appears to be originating from over the hill. Curious indeed.
May your work serve others.
An unexpected development. The energy signature appears to be have a secondary source, and it's just north of here. Hyrule. Somebody messed up there. Curiosity activated. Judging from the estimated size of the crystal, I theorize it might be a secondary exposed facet. Further investigation is required. Follow me.
Forge your own intriguing. I'm detecting a secondary reading from the north. This requires more investigation.
Oh.
How can my hammer serve?
It would seem we are not alone on this island after all. Argus grants down to the dead Vycool next to him and shakes his head with a frown. To initiate violence before diplomatic engagement, an illogical provocation that yielded unfortunate consequences.
Conversation terminated.
Unless it is a convergence of coincidence, whoever these large outlanders are, they appear to be interested in the crystal signal and the location of its origin. We Earthmen do not often take stock in coincidences. Engage your defense protocols, Gears. These outlanders are not hospitable like your people.
The signals coming from that camp. It seems like we're not the only ones to take interest in it. We need to get in
there. Yep. But we have to clear this somehow. Oh. Oh. You're strong. Okay. You're like strong.
Fascinating. The energy is focused through that tablet.
Okay.
Are you here to help the awakened?
Argus looks around the crumbled ruins in the cave. Crystals on that tablet. If those small crystals are the source of the new energy signature, then why do they give off a stronger reading than the larger facet on the surface? There's something else here that we are missing.
Fortify your armor.
These ruins are quite old. Old by most Outlander standards, which begs the question, was finding this chamber the unfriendly Outlander's directive, or was it finding the tablet? One clue is that my readings suggest energy is flowing through the tablet as a conduit rather than originating from it. Shall we take a closer look? Perhaps investigation will yield some answers, and the source of the energy readings.
Forge your own path. Analyzing. This tablet's markings seem familiar.
Okay. As motes of light dance around the stone altar, a strange melodic hum seems to call you forward. The call seems to emanate from both within the crystal dotted tablet and the rock beneath your feet. Faint hand-shaped divot has been worn into the stone around the lowest crystal on the tablet. Above the crystal etched the words, "The Song of Circe?" Psyche? I don't know. Let's do it. Oh.
Remarkable. The signal's energy surrounds this structure. How deep does this go?
Okay, let's see what...
Echoes of the past. This structure clearly has a history.
The relief depicts a large chamber with a gathering of humanoid figures, the tallest of which holds her fist aloft. A small embedded gold sliver glimmers from her finger. In the center of the cavern, jutting up from the floor, sits a massive crystalline facet. The cavern grew by tools in hand, a cradle for the heart to rest, from stone to shrine. The Strumvin laid. For Hymosel's voice, once fierce, had calmed. Through Psyche spoke to heart. Its voice was faint, a whisper barely heard. And so within iron hands I carved, I forged. Okay.
The signal is getting stronger. It's coming from that chamber.
Okay, so we're getting some new Vrykul stuff. Or something. I can take on 4 of them.
This, an ancient shrine. Another crystal facet, and the gleam of something promising.
Alright. Oh. Okay. Interesting. The Valkyr statues are extremely interesting. By the forge, this is... Vargas stares wide-eyed in wonder at the gleaming crystals, struggling to find words. After a moment, he nods. This is most certainly the source of the second signature, though the energies here appear to have fused with the original. It's almost like they wanted us to find this place.
Conversation terminated.
This vault, this crystal, who made this place? Who lived here? Who is this Circe? Cyrix? I don't know what the pronunciation is for that. We keep seeing mentioned on the tables. Psyche? When we set off to learn about the crystal, I did not anticipate discovering the remnants of an ancient civilization far beneath the earth. Vargas ruffles his wiry mustache before glancing at you. This bears closer examination, don't you think?
Fortify your armor. This bears closer examination. After you, see what you can find.
Skulls remain slump against the rocks. Their ribcage and legs are shattered as if crushed by something heavy. An outstretched hand sits a gleaming rune-carved ring. Take the ring.
By
Examine the
Titans,
near ring
an
crystal.
ancient construct.
This is like one of the ones in the Drust area that you fight. Interesting.
This is more of an adventure than even I desired. We should get this artifact back to the workshop for examination. Conversation initiated.
Much as my curiosity protocol has been activated, the defenses in the structure are relentless. We would be wise to regroup at the camp and reassess what we found. We will return to study more of this crystal at another time.
May your work serve others.
Ooh, I hope I can get that as a Hearthstone. All right. Yeah, hey Vargas.
My programming is expanded to exploration.
It seems we made quite the discovery.
Conversation. Forge your own
More
path.
queries and very few answers. Fortunately, the device was able to gather some data from the energy readings. It will take time to process, but we will soon have a better understanding of this Siren crystal. In the meantime, let's take a closer look at that ring and citrine you found. And Gorla here will help. Would be able to help.
Fortify your will.
Process the methodical, that is the earthen way. The study ring anvil is like a tempo of familiar melody. Iterations and inspiration are complex variations of musical motif. Others might prefer explosive results, meditative bliss, or rapturous inspiration. But for me, the best work is reliable and tactile work.
Find me something memorable.
Cracked citrine you found seems to be a perfect fit for one of the sockets found in the ring, yet as Angorla sockets the shard into the ring, the citrine wiggles loose and pops out. The ring appears to be rejecting the piece. If we can repair the citrine and stabilize the energy within the shard, perhaps the ring will accept it. Since you've been so helpful with Vargas, care to lend another hand?
The crystal you found is cracked. Let's restore it in the forge.
Okay. Angorla examines the cracked shard closely. It would appear as if there's some sort of energy signature within the inner matrix of this shard. Fascinating. Care to assist me in examining its inner workings, or would you prefer to document and take notes while we work? You know what? I'm gonna skip the minigame. It's like offering it. Yeah.
Transaction complete.
Oh. You have to wait. Okay.
Something new to trade?
Let's go. Oh, it's just this? Okay, that's fine.
Task complete. I can hear it singing. It's ready for the artifact.
Okay, that didn't take any time.
Far and wide.
Angorla holds the glowing citrine in her hand before holding it out to you. Seemed to do the trick. I've never felt such an energy radiate from such a small crystal before. The runes engraved on it are quite ancient and very powerful.
Every sail tells a story.
Also, I love Angorla's look. The short beard with the mohawk with the sunglasses. Yeah, no, you're adjusting to the outside world.
Transaction complete.
Angorla peers at you from over her spectacles with excitement. Can you hear it, Garrus? The small, humble citrine is calling out to the circlet, just as the siren's crystal called out to you and to all of us. I am uncertain what will happen when you reunify them, but there's only one way to find out. Place the circlet upon your finger and socket the citrine into the setting.
The crystal is calling to the ring.
Alright. Alright. That's a lot of stamina.
Can you feel it, champion? The artifact has awakened.
Alright. Also, I've got, like, this. I've got a bunch of stuff to take care of. Wait, what's this? Oh, the peculiar key, yeah. Working on that with Sam right now. Oh, whoops, I accidentally wasted 80 stones. Oh, whatever.
Show me what you found.
Did it not count?
Tells a
Oh,
story.
unsocket. Okay. Alright.
Treasures from far and wide.
Feel it from here, radiating, thrumming with a long dormant power. Who carved these little citrines? Why do they appear to fit perfectly into the circle, yet they were found separately? Oh, how I wish I had seen what you and Bargus had found within the vault. And Gorla takes your hand in hers and examines the crystal embedded circlet closely. Can you feel the energy humming through it, Garrus? The circlet feels awake. Perhaps more secrets lie out in the isle, waiting for you to uncover them.
We will not tolerate a threat to our airship on this island, no matter where it may hide. Allies of the Arathi, prepare for battle.
Okay, perhaps some more secrets lie around the isle, waiting for you to uncover them.
Strike at
Oh
this
my god.
draconic horror within its lair. A barrage
Shut
of
up.
cannon fire will reveal its presence. Prepare yourselves.
Perhaps there's more secrets that lie on the isle, waiting for you to uncover them. Dawn encouraged us to explore and learn about the isle, but I've got more work cut out for me here. Why don't you see what the other secrets have for you? Okay.
A conversation begins.
Okay, and then these are just dailies. We don't need to read these. Alright, that looks like that is all of the primary quests for the day. That event is complete. That event is active. That event is active. Okay.
Greetings, outsider. Beware the shadows.
Rares. Do you have a... No. Okay, contribute to any event. Alright, looks like we are done with the story portion for now. If anything pops up, I will record it, but seems like we
In
are all
hardship,
good.
Kindness.
Yep. Alright. Cool. Yeah. I got some events to go do and stuff like that, but that is the 1107 intro stuff. Cool. Anyway. Have a nice night, everybody. I'll see you.